Hello, my beautiful Leo Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your June 1st through 30th, 2023 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So, with that, thank you for the likes and subscribes. That like button does help my channel grow and gets this reading out to people who can enjoy it as much as you do. So thank you in advance for that. If you're really digging the background scene, it is from my affiliate Tamed Wild, and there's a discount link below the reading where I've got the recommendations of books and different things on audible.com. You'll see the link for that. So check it out if you want to check out Tamed Wild. So here we go into the energy. We have the Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, beautiful energy here, and the Magician. So this is where your focus, your inward focus, allowing that energy to radiate what you're expecting or what you're creating that may not even exist right now. And you don't have to know how, you just have to focus on it being present. So once you use that energy to facilitate that through your heart chakra, it's all done but the crying, right? The tears of joy that will come through the moment when you realize whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And when I say realize it, I mean that it comes into form. This Six of Pentacles is the money that's coming in that doesn't have to be paid back. So we love the energy of the Six of Pentacles, meaning you're not in a place of debt, you're in a place of abundance, and it is not going to hold interest on you. Hey, we love that. So here we go in this beautiful energy. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is looking over a contract or learning some new skill. This may be studying. It is the Apprentice card. So it's mastering something that you currently have maybe a novice approach to, but this is getting to the point where you have it down pat. You can deal with it with one arm tied behind your back and your eyes closed. So we love the energy of this abundance coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles moved forward with this. So you know it's part of that energy coming in. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. You see how easily that volunteered itself? So there we are in the energy of that mastering the new skill. So here we go. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is the announcement of the abundance that is coming your way. This is what they're offering. And so this is you looking at that offer showing up. And the Nine of Swords. A little second guessing, a little bit of trial and tribulation that you're putting yourself through. In other words, you're worrying. But remember, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and the worry is really only the precursor to the greatness that awaits you. So don't let yourself stay bogged down in this fear energy. Everything you want in life, my Leos, lives on the other side of this fear. We have the Eight of Pentacles here again. You showed it earlier, which is now confirming that it is about you learning a new skill or learning a new way of doing something, or deepening your understanding of something you already know to the point of mastery, which brings in more abundance because of it. We have the High Priestess, allowing you to surrender, allow, and receive. This is a very high frequency energy of allowing yourself to trust the process. And you can notice that in the Nine of Swords, there's a new moon out the window. You see that right there? And then she's got a new moon, the High Priestess. Now, this is your higher energy, your higher frequency, your soul, aka your soul. And this is you allowing yourself to trust your guidance within yourself to be able to gracefully move forward with ease. It's not a struggle. She's not struggling. She is flying effortlessly. So we love that. So her eyes are closed, her head is back. She's not questioning 1,000 different ways. The time for questioning is done. Now it is the time to surrender and allow. The Hanged Man energy is the enlightened mind showing up. So it's telling you meditation brings a lot of answers because it connects you directly to source without your ego, the thinking mind, interfering. Because when you're in meditation, you suppress that energy and let the thinking mind go to sleep. And then you let yourself connect to source, which gives you more downloads and more understanding. And the Ace of Rods. So this is a new project or new contract, new job or new thing that has developed itself into something that is now got going here, because this is the universe giving you the ace. The ace is a gift from divine, and this is the ignition. Get ready for blast off because the rockets have fired. Don't overthink it. This is the moment where we get into a place where we start trying to control things and spinning kind of out of control, and let yourself relax and focus inwardly on how you're going to manifest or what is being manifest though it has already happened, and let the universe do the work itself. You don't have to micromanage. So overanalysis paralysis is not necessary. When you tell the universe you want something, you have to be still and let it show up. You can't go after the same thing you're going after internally and try to usurp the universe, like snatching it back, basically. You don't want to try to snatch it back, because the universe will let you. It'll say, okay, here, you can do it from scratch. Go ahead. Right? So just make sure that you are in a place of stillness, but focus. There's the Six of Pentacles saying the money is coming, and it's going to be better than you'd hoped. So Six of Pentacles is money that doesn't have to be paid back, and it's an improvement on your current financial circumstances. We have the Strength card, which is your Leo major arcana, showing up in your career and finance area. So that's the energy of being very much in your element. You are in your power and you are going for the goal. And Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God, is escorting you to that goal. That means you won't be interrupted or interfered with. There's the Page of Wands saying you have secured what it is that you've set out for. Now it's starting to actually come into the material world. And it's even better than you'd hoped. The Three of Cups are the seraphim. They're pouring a double portion into your cup to bring it to the place of overflow. And the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a brand new energy of financial stability. This is not something that was pre-existing. This is where you're now in a creative place because of the ability to hold this abundance, and you literally have money in hand. So it's not gonna not like you're being piecemealed. You get the whole hunk. And we have the Four of Wands. This is the energy of being very much in a stable and secure place with solid communication, solid foundation. Everything is in this place of this doorway opening up so that you can move forward. Now, whether this is the threshold to nuptials, to where you combine lives and move forward, or it's a business being formed and it's your doorway to the future as you build that stability. You have the Four of Cups, which is a divine offer coming in. This means a blessing in disguise, my darlings. Now, you see how he's pulling away from that? We want to make sure that we lean into the blessing and discover whether or not it's truly what we are looking for. Now, if you just blanketly say no to everything that doesn't look like what you thought it should, you're going to miss out on a whole bunch of stuff. So even if you feel skeptical about it, check it out thoroughly before you say no. These are two fours together here. So this is that solid stability doubling down here. Stay focused and don't break your momentum no matter what. This is how it works. Sometimes when we're breaking free and we're in our home run stretch, somebody will try to throw a wrench or trip us up or call out for help and make you turn your head. Stay focused. Do not give up your momentum for anything, any reason. Temperance. Sagittarius major arcana and the Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of life force energy, and she's pulling liquid from fire to do alchemy, to create synchronicity, and that's what she's dropping down in your path. So it's telling you the universe is working all things in your favor to bring it to a place where it all aligns exactly at the right time. Stand your ground and don't settle for less than you deserve. 7 of Wands. This is near future energy, and it's telling you whatever other people may see doesn't mean that it's their point of view is stronger than yours. You're in divine connection. You know with your heart what you're supposed to be doing, and just because somebody else doesn't feel it doesn't mean you're wrong. Stand your ground and don't let other people talk you out of your blessing. You've got a little Page of Swords coming in. He is the informer, aka the tattletale. He will come and tell you stuff that you need to know, perhaps just to make sure that you're not caught off guard, right? And that means it can be something you overhear. It can be something that somebody does inadvertently. It may not be through a conventional way of a conversation back and forth. It could be through many different ways. And based on that, now you're in the energy of action. This Knight of Wands is ready for action, and he's going to come in and prompt you when it's time to seize the moment. And you're going to feel like at the beginning, like it's just, oh my God, this is so much. I have done so much to get here. Everything just seems like it's just going to fly off the handle. I've just been swinging this sword. My arms are tired. This is battle fatigue, my friends. Now, just because you're in a place where you feel like it's been an uphill battle both ways, doesn't mean you've lost, because I'd like to draw your attention to the background. There is no one fighting. You've already won the battle. You just don't know it yet. So please don't give up now. The universe is going to catch up to where you are, and you'll know exactly what to do to move forward. Yay, team! We have the 10 of Swords. This is releasing the target from your back, or the feeling of being overwhelmed or bombarded by anything that has been just kind of swamping on top of you. Usually this means other people's negativity, or even the energy of toxic people who you just need to shake off. That's a release, and you can now move forward. 10 is always a completion of the cycle. The 9 of Cups is our next card for the next deck, and this is a big old yes from the universe. This is when you're in the energy of receiving the satisfaction, the stability, the abundance, and the celebratory energy of victory. So yes from the universe for you to have what your heart desires. And let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. And there you go. And we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have a lot of volunteers. And there's that old worry. Now, this may mean that you're just in a place of worrying, that you want to make sure you do everything right. You want to make sure that you're not too late. You want to make sure that you got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You are in the place where you are now stretching into something bigger. It's always going to feel scary because you've not been here before. Know that this fear is a natural instinct to push you through it or make you turn back. And I know you guys aren't going to turn back, because that's the way to leading to having to do it again. And we don't want to do it again. We want to break this barrier down and get out of our head. Your mental process is made to assist us in figuring out facts. However, it doesn't do squat for helping you to push past invisible barriers. Because when we feel an invisible barrier, it's just a change of energy. But in our mind, it starts to go off, oh, this is a sign. Oh, what if I didn't do this right? What if that panic feeling. This is that uncomfortable feeling right before a breakthrough, my darlings. And that 9 of Swords is the moment before that 10 of Swords happens. Just know, we must feel the fear before we step into the bigger arena. Again, another 9, these 2 9s on top of each other. 3 9s in a row, actually. This is the moment where you are at the edge of the breakthrough. Any second, your number is going to be called, and you will be able to move forward. This is a very frustrating space because you can feel the energy of the breakthrough, but you're not quite there yet. And that's where you have to stand your ground and just be patient, be still, and let things move out of the way so that you can walk right through that doorway. It's the moment right before the breakthrough. The 10 of Rods is the release of the burden and the struggle ending. We have the 2 of Cups. So this is the energy of being completely in a place of connection, whether it's a divine partnership in business or a divine relationship in love. This is where 2 minds come together and create that synchronicity and that ability to move forward as a better connection than by themselves. Okay, so it's also the energy of ascension. There's the Queen of Pentacles a second time. So this is that new money coming in, that new opportunity. Whether it's taking over the old one completely or just becoming a bonus that's coming in to assist. It's new. It's something new. Ooh, and that's what we're talking about. The Queen of Swords is ready to do whatever she has to in order to land this beautiful opportunity. The Queen of Swords is the knowledge, the ability, the capability, the ability to be in a place of absolute wonderful charisma, to be the energy of showing her knowledge and her skill and her ability to do whatever it takes. And she is going to ace the interview. This is that, remember, the Queen energy is the new beginning. So if you have to present yourself in front of people, this is absolutely doing it in a stellar way. Queen of Swords. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which again is another 4. You've got 3 of those out here now. And this is the energy of financial abundance and money in the bank. So we'll take that. So this is all about stability coming in because that's really echoing in that 4 energy. Then here's the Knight of Rods. This is the 8 of Swords where you want to take action, but I'm recommending you just stay focused on the outcome. When this shows up, this is your prompt for go, right? It's just like when you're waiting for the starter pistol at the beginning of a race. You get all antsy and there's all these people around you and the energy is crazy. And then, boom, they fire the little shot and off you go. So that's that moment where you get the moment. And boom, indeed. Boom, 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 chakalaka. The 10 of Pentacles shows up. So the abundance is here, and holy moly, we thank you, universe, for that. So yes, we'll take the 10 of Pentacles on top of that 6 of Pentacles. And being head and shoulders above the rest, this is securing the position. This is being in the lead. The sun is in the background, and it is absolutely coming into a ticker tape parade in your honor for your victory. 6 of Rods. Ace of Rods. What you have been trying to get together and work down, you've got the ignition over here. Well, now it has taken root and is flourishing again with the sun in the background. You have 2 cards here back to back with the sun in the background and the fertility of the blossoming new vibrancy that's coming through that Ace of Rods. Scorpio, Major Arcana, Death to the Old Way. This is releasing yourself from that old past negativity. This is the cosmic garbage man coming in to clean the slate. And that beautiful flower is the signal that a new beginning is now coming in. A fresh new start. And the Tower. Don't be afraid of the Tower. The Tower is doing all the heavy work for you. This is releasing you from previous obligations. All previous obligations. It puts you in a position that you haven't been in before. This is being in a place of being the top of the heap, literally, as this tower collapses. You're being set free from anything in your life that has held you back. Not just this one moment. Tower is a big, big, big energy. It's like breaking out of the old shell. So as you have this change and you're in this financial stability, this is the place you want to be to clear the path forward. So whatever was blocking you, whatever you felt like you couldn't get off the ground, it's happening here with that Tower card. We have the Pisces moon, where you're in a place of sending your energy to your goal. See the moon as an embryo, and you're feeding that embryo with your energy of belief and your focus on it. You must continue. It's just like you can't, if you have a child or you're growing a baby within you, you can't not eat. You must eat, and you must eat enough. So that's the whole thing, is that it can't slip your mind that that's what you're focusing on. You have to be in the energy of remembering, I'm growing something here. I don't want it to die off before I ever get it into reality. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the money that is coming in, or the fruit that is ripening on the vine. You just have to be patient long enough for it to come through. It does seem like sometimes it takes forever, but this isn't going to take that long. And now the Queen of Rods shows up. For you, my Leos, this is the Leo Queen. And this is the energy of being in a place of a new business, a new creation, a new way forward. As you start this process, it is the fertility of it, saying that your momentum is what's going to carry you into it. Remember, don't break the momentum. For some people, this is the reason I say new business is because it is the entrepreneurial spirit energy. And it means you have that fertility to grow this new thing. And that is what that embryo energy is all about. And whoever you're working with or for, this is part of the soul family energy. So it's telling you the people you're working with are going to be very comfortable. And usually everybody works together in this kind of energy. It's an energy of support for everyone. Hello, Nine of Cups. We'll take you. Thank you. So the Nine of Cups prevails over that Seven of Rods. As long as you stand your ground, you will have what your heart desires. Ooh, and more. So the Chariot is the energy of success. This is the Cancer Major Arcana, but it's also the energy of huge, huge upgrade. Okay? So it's on wheels. Moving fast. It is the Hollywood card. It is being seen in the limelight. It is being exactly what you want it to be in the process of growth. There's the contract. So there it is. The paperwork that you're waiting for is now signed, sealed, and delivered. So you're now out of the energy of feeling like you're under attack here. And it's time for you to rest, restore, and recuperate. This means right before you get really kicking butt and taking names here, give yourself a minute to take a few days off so that you can process this energy, because you may have been working like a crazy person trying to get it all out. Now, I want to point something out. That was the fourth sword. You have one of every single suit. You have the cups, you have the rods, you have the coins, and you have the swords. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. So this is the energy of that abundance coming through. And beautiful energy it is as we receive this wonderful timing. As the swords release, you can move forward with your whole heart, knowing that everything is aligned. What a beautiful reading, my Leos. I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and divine prosperity to you all. I will see you again in July. Namaste, my friends.